Hello and welcome back to Jenna Gets Creative. So recently we have heard some casting decisions are being made for the Disney live-action remake of the 1989 animated film Little Mermaid. And possibly controversial, some people don't really like it. I'm ecstatic about it. Halle Bailey, not Halle Berry, Halle Bailey has been cast as Ariel. And like I said, I love it. I think she's great, I think she's gorgeous, and she's gonna do a great job. So to celebrate that, let's go and draw a portrait of her as Ariel. So for this piece, I decided to do a small marker illustration. I am working pretty much exclusively in a combination of Copic and Ohuhu brush markers. I love my new Ohuhu brush markers. Go check out the review I did of that. If you haven't seen it, I will make sure that it is linked somewhere in here, maybe in the art card, maybe in the end card, I'm not sure. At the very least, it is in my marker art playlist and my product reviewing playlists. Yeah, you can find it. I think it's on 3 playlists. You can find it. Anyway, stop rambling, Jenna. Let's get going. So I did a piece. It is Ariel with 2 of her undersea friends. I was basing this on one of Disney's promotional pieces for the original animated film. So obviously I did Ariel based on Halle Bailey, because that's who's going to play her in the live action. I know in the live action, obviously, they're going to go a lot more realistic with their styling. I tried to keep it Disney animation styling. So I basically just put Halle's head on traditional Ariel's body and colored her like Halle. For Flounder, our cute little blue and yellow fish, he's going to be voiced by Jacob Tremblay. So I just pulled up some pictures of Jacob Tremblay and kinda tweaked the face a little bit. I definitely gave him Jacob's eyebrow shape. I changed the eye shape a little bit. I gave him a smaller nose than usual because the kid doesn't have a really obvious nose. I kind of slimmed down his face a little bit, but I had to keep it Flounder shape. I realized that the animals in the movie are probably going to be realistic looking animals, like when they did the Jungle Book, but I really don't know where they're gonna go with it, so I kept them Disney cartoony. For Scuttle, or not Scuttle, for Sebastian. Oh goodness. So when I was reading up on casting decisions that have been made at this point, I saw Awkwafina for Scuttle. And I'm like, oh perfect. I can make the crab female. And I went through the whole piece. I drew the crab kind of more feminine, trying to play off the fact that this is going to be played by a woman, it's going to be a female character. And then as I was showing this piece to my sister afterward, I'm like, oh wait, the crab is Sebastian, Scuttle is the seagull. So I completely messed up Sebastian's face for no reason. Ignore that. I wasn't trying to draw Sebastian's face and horribly screwing up. I was being an idiot and thought that this was the character that Awkwafina would be playing, and I was trying to make it look more feminine while still keeping it a classical Disney animal vibe. But anyway, that's where I went with that. I had a lot of fun doing this. It was really cute. I designed it by... I copied Ariel's pose from, like I said, an old original Disney promotional image for the movie, for the 1989 animated film. And then I put Sebastian and Flounder in there with her kinda in the same poses that they're in that original picture, except I swapped the sides of her that they're on, kind of repositioned them. And then, once I was happy with that sketch, drawing them exactly as they appeared in the 1989 film, I then I traced that over to another page using a really light red sketching pencil, my Kohl Erase, so that I could then draw over it. And drawing over it, I worked really slowly in small pieces and modified it until Ariel looked like a Disney animated version of Halle Bailey, and until I was happy with my modifications of Flounder, and at the time happy with my modifications of Scuttle. Not Scuttle. I'm sorry. Poor Sebastian, I'm sorry. Yeah, ignoring the mess up gender-bending Sebastian when we don't know who's playing Sebastian yet. I am happy with this. I think it turned out really well. I ended up using the Ohuhu markers a lot more than I thought I would for Halle Ariel's skin tone and hair, and I really like how it turned out. Kind of tried to get her curly dreads implied in there without drawing every single one of them, and I think it went really well. I actually, the darkest color I put in her hair before the line work happens to actually be a purple. It's Copic's Blue Violet 99, I think that's the shade, which is slate. Really nice color. It was one of the Copic colors last year when that challenge was still Copic colors and not colors of the month. And I am using a piece of the Strathmore 400 series marker paper. I took a piece from the smaller 5x8 pad that came in the sketch box this month, and then I just kind of trimmed off the ends, because as I mentioned in the sketch box video, with the smaller pad, the glue on the gummed side is just a little too much for this size piece of paper, and it kind of roughs up the end, so I trimmed it down. Doesn't really matter. I really like it. I'm definitely going to scan this and put it up on my online portfolio at some point. I wish I could safely put this on products and sell it, but I am afraid of monetization disputes with the mouse, so I won't be doing that. Sorry to anybody who would want this kind of thing. But I am happy to do videos of Disney fan art, especially when I'm designing my own characters in the Disney style like this, because, yeah, Halle's going to be playing Ariel in the live action, so this won't ever actually look like what they come up with for her. It was a lot of fun. If you're new here, please do subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. I upload every Tuesday and Thursday, and sometimes I have bonus videos. I have done at least 2 bonus videos at this point this month. I am not sure yet if I will be doing more before I release this video, but as I'm recording my voiceover, I have done 2. I had a Canada Day bonus, and I had the Ohuhu marker review that I've already mentioned. Go watch that. Go watch it. Self-promotion. Yeah, I'm an art channel if you couldn't tell, but I also do crafts, tutorials, and related product reviews. And if you like this video, hit the like button and drop a comment down below. I love reading your comments, and I reply to everybody. Tell me, are you excited about the casting decisions being made for The Little Mermaid? Are you disappointed? Are you confused? Clearly I was confused with the Scuttle versus Sebastian. Do you like the new run of live-action Disney adaptations in general? Because really, like, I'll go see them, but overall I haven't really been ecstatic about the fact that they're just doing live-action remakes of their classics. Like, I'd like to just see them do new stuff. I was really happy with when they started with Beauty and the Beast. They started actually doing them as musicals, because, yeah, their live-action Cinderella was a mess. So I know Halle is a singer, so I'm expecting that this will be a musical adaptation as well. Aladdin that was a great movie. I do still have to put out my Jasmine fan art and ramble about that one, because I loved that one. I know it got a bad rap for some things, but I liked it. Hoping that this one will be good. Anyway, this is going to be a shorter one because I don't know what else I'm going to ramble about. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.